All right, so I'm so sorry you guys are struggling on this project. So I'm going to make you a little bit of a video. I have over here the information for the project sheet, and over here I have StatCrunch. I've already clicked and entered StatCrunch, and I put in the data. And now you're going to go up here to the Stat tab and click Summary Stats, and you're going to do a column. And this is where this now matches this picture. So variable 1, and then I told you down here, you can see I have mode. Let me see if I can find mode. There is the mode. And then it says select more than one, shift and click, because it told you to add mode to the list. Click options at the top left of the summary graph, then click, let's go over here, click edit, go down to stats box and scroll until you see mode. Click on it according to your computer, and then hit compute. All right, so we're going to click here, and we've got to select more than one. So it command and shift and click. All right. So we have to add mode. I'm trying to remember if we have to, yeah. Variance, mode, optional, all of those. So I'm trying to match it to that. Then click on it according to your computer. Oh, okay, so you have to click it. So we've added mode to, I guess, the list right there. And then let's compute. So we'll hit the compute button and see what happens. All right. So we found the mode. So we should use the graph tab. Oh, so I don't have enough over there. Do you see that? Right here it said we should have mean, variance. So somehow we lost those. So let's close that out. Let's go back and do the stat tab. So I am not quite ready to do. Oh, okay, so we've got all of these. Now they're there. We've got all of them. Somehow I deleted. So select more than one. So we're going to shift. Oops. I want to know what happened to those. So undo, maybe. Nope, we got to go back and put the 10 in there. All right, so somehow I'm messing that up. Let's close it out again. Summary stats, columns. I made these last summer, so I'm just trying to add the mode. Need edit. Okay, so we're going to create that. All right. Then use the same function to find the mode. Okay, so we're going to do this one just first. All right, so let's compute this. Oh, okay, for select a column. Oh, so variance. And then let's see if that does it for us. All right, so there is that first one. All right, so we found this. So I'm going to, on my computer, I can do a, that's what you see here. This is my, I'm going to take a picture of that. So we found all those automatically. Now we want to add mode to the list. Click the options. So we're going to go back over here and do our summary stats. The top left of the summary, at the top left of the summary paragraph. So options, edit. Now we should be able to go down and do the mode. I think we have to actually click on that first. All right, so let's close this out. let's go back to options. We're going to edit. And then we'll find our mode. And you have to hit the shift first, I think. Nope. Shift plus click. So that one's not working for me. All right, clicked off of it. Let's try this one. I can see why you guys are frustrated. All right, but I know I did it this summer because all you want to do is add mode to it. So we'll do this and mode. There we go. So I had to use this little guy right here. I didn't use the shift and click. I used the little star and click, and now it should be on my list. Now hit compute. Now I've got the mode there. So I'm going to take another picture of that, a screenshot. Okay, it says click on it according to your computer and then save these statistics. All right. Now part C says to use the graph tab to create an appropriate histogram of the data. So let's see if that's not in there. So now we'll go to the graph and we want to do a histogram. So we're going to come down to histogram. And so let's do a histogram. And again, we're doing variable 1. And it says that's empty. That's empty. Frequency. We actually want to plot groups for each column. That's not an option, is it? All right. Frequency. We want a histogram. Oh, no, we're doing a box. Okay, appropriate histogram of the data. Be sure to click the box, draw boxes horizontally. All right, so that's confusing because up here it does say box plot, doesn't it? All right, so let's do the box plot with the data. No, with the summary. We're going to do it with, of the data. All right, so let's see if we get this one right now. So we're going to do variable 1. Group by, grouping options, plot groups for each column. All right, let's go back. Let's go to, oh, that's a bar plot. So sorry. It's early. All right, here we go. Got to choose the right one. Plot groups for each column. And then draw the boxes horizontally. Got us, there we go. It helps if you click on the right one. All right, so there's a box plot right there for my deal. So now I'm going to do another screenshot. And then use the graph tab to create, okay, that is the box plot. So that's the box plot for that graph, the histogram. Okay, and saving, you can hit save. So you could call it box plot for Babe Ruth. And then you can hit save. I'm just doing, and that saves in your results folder, or you can, so you can view it. It's in there. Let me go back to my StatCrunch. So you can save things that way. So I could have saved this as well to my summary. So summary stats. I'm just going to put BR for Babe Ruth, just because I don't feel like doing a lot of typing. And if I go to my results folder, I can see that as well. So You can save them there, or you can just take screenshots, either way you want to go. Or you can go pull it all into there, and then I think you can make a document out of that. All right, so let's go make the histogram. I see now that the histogram picture is not there. So we'll go with frequency, and then we got to hit the variable 1 because we want to do the first column. And there's our deal there. So we can either do another screenshot, we can save it to the data, and then again you could call it the histogram of Babe Ruth. And that way you know the difference. All right, because then I can close that out because I've already got it taken care of. And then it says be sure to have the min-max quartile 1 from the box plot. Give me this 5-number summary. So to find it, let's go back and do our box plot. And we're doing variable 1. And we're going to draw the boxes horizontally. And we'll compute. So what you do is as you scroll over this, see how it gives you that yellow box? Those are your information that you need. So that's how you're going to find that. So just click somewhere on it and you can grab that information. So you can either save all the information to a document or use a snipping tool to screen capture the information and save the images to a document. Now you're going to go back and do exactly the same stuff for Hank Aaron. All right, so I already have those saved. So, all right, so now I'm going to go to my stats, do my summary stats. Let's see if we can do it better for Hank Aaron. So column, we're going to do variable 2. And we're going to do compute. So we've got that. Now what we want to do is we want to edit that. And we want to come over here. And I know which one I have to use. I figured out last time I have to use the second choice. So click that and then click the mode. And then compute. And now my mode is on here. And then I can go up and do the graph and do the histogram and click variable 2 and then hit compute. There's my histogram, and of course you want to be saving each of these items. And then let's do a graph of our box plot. Variable 2, draw the boxes horizontally, hit compute, and then make sure you scroll over it to get your values. Now it says to go to the home page under my StatCrunch in the top right of the screen. So my StatCrunch. And then once on the home page, so it says go to home page. Go to, click on the data sets under the data section. And then search in the box up here to type in NFL team fumbles. So NFL team fumbles. Hit return. And here we are. Webster West is the one you're looking for. And it's even got the picture that matches this over here. So we're going to click on that. And let's see. Here we go. Click on it. It's going to load into the StatCrunch by clicking on it. And then we're going to follow the directions. We'll use the Stat tab again to calculate the summary stats. Summary stats. And on this one, we're going to do, we're calculating the summary stats by number of fumbles per game and group them by year. So you can see I've got summary stats and grouped bin data. So we're going to click over here and do group bin data. And then the bins will be in year. and then we'll hit compute. So here we have this. And then it says to use the graph tab, then to create a histogram of this. So histogram of the fumbles per game. Yeah. And then we'll hit compute. And then we've got a graph of the fumbles per game. And then write a paragraph to discuss everything you've done with the data set. Include the shape of the data and conclusions you've drawn. Save all of them into a single document. So remember, if you have saved all of these into your deal, so I can call this like the NFL, and I didn't save everything because I'm just trying to get this done, or you can screenshot it all. If I go back now, I can go view, and all of those graphs would be here, and I can go back to my results. Now I can see the box plots, the summary, the histogram. I have saved all of this before, so it's all here. So I can see all of my graphs. And then I can see all of the stuff that's going on here as well. So some of these are in here a couple of times. And then some are not, because I saved them all when I did it before. So then you can go pull those information up that way. Screenshotting, you got to know how to screenshot on your computer. If you still can't, take your phone and bring it as close to the monitor as you can. Don't take a whole big picture. You want still just that, you still just want the graph in there, or you want the summary in there. So hopefully this will help many of you figure out the project.